Hey guys, Michelle here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to put aside the makeup tutorials, put aside the brushes and all the stress that comes with makeup tutorials, and I decided to do a more behind the scenes video. I often get asked, what camera do I use? How's my setup? Where do I purchase it? So I decided, why not just film a video on everything, what I use, how I set up, where I purchased them. I remember when I was starting off YouTube, if there was a video like this, it would have helped me out a lot. Everything that I've learned, I've taught myself, I've Googled, I've researched, I've done everything literally by myself. I've asked YouTubers and influencers and requested videos telling them to make a video on their setup, what they use or what they can use being an upcoming YouTuber, and no one ever responded to me. If every time I would Google or YouTube like videos on certain makeup artists' setup, things like that, like on YouTube, you guys get what I mean, I couldn't find anything. It was super outdated. It was things like years ago, or the videos that were up just weren't helpful at all. So I decided just to take matters into my own hands and do my own little feel to it. And yeah, before I get started, make sure to click on the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell right next to it that will notify you every single time that I upload. And also feel free to follow me on all of my social media links. I will be leaving them down below as well. And yeah, let's get started. So starting off first, the most important part, my camera. So the camera that I use is the Canon T5i. I actually purchased this camera on Amazon. It was actually a creator kit. It came with the camera, a microphone, and a 32GB memory card. If you're like me, I don't really know much about electronics and cameras and all that. I'm terrible when it comes to it, so I had no idea. So when I saw the creator kit came with a mic and I saw a whole bunch of good reviews, I was like, this is literally like godsend. It's amazing, and I actually got it for, it's $700 right now on Amazon. It's usually $900, but it is on sale for $699. Now obviously I'm not saying that everyone can go ahead and just swipe a card and spend $700 on a camera, a mic, and a card. Now what I did personally is I actually took out an Amazon card. There's two types of cards that you can get on Amazon, which is more towards the MasterCard credit card and an Amazon store card. Now that's what I got. So basically I got an Amazon store card. So with that card, I made the purchase and I got my camera. Now if you can't afford a camera, that's perfectly fine. I always tell everybody to start with your cell phone. You'd be surprised, cell phones actually have amazing quality. My vlog, more than half of it was actually with my phone, and I absolutely loved it. It actually made no big difference with when I vlogged with my camera than when I did with my phone. So if you're just starting out, I don't see why your phone would be a problem. There's actually really cute little tripods that you can buy on Amazon that actually fit to your phone. I'll be leaving little pictures right here. I saw them the other day and I was like, wow, that's amazing for anyone who's starting out with their YouTube channel, but they can't really afford to be buying expensive equipment. But yeah, less than $10. So if you're looking to start a YouTube channel or just do Instagram videos on your phone, it's literally just a little tripod and you put your phone on it and it stays right there. So I think it's pretty good. And yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome. You guys should definitely purchase it if you don't want to make any big purchase right now. Next thing on my list of setup and all that good stuff is lighting. Now, my first ever lighting, I guess you can say, has been my ring light. I've had a ring light for like 2 years already, and I absolutely love my ring light. There are so many types of ring lights, different prices that you can dim, that you can't dim. Now, I've gone through, I think, 2 ring lights already, 2 completely different ring lights. I always try to go for the cheaper ones because ring lights do tend to get very pricey. I don't know why. I feel like ring lights are very just simple. Now I'll also be leaving linked down below both of the ring lights that I have purchased. Now both of the ring lights that I've purchased, I've actually gotten them used, and you can get them I think for 20 bucks cheaper that way, and it's the same exact way. It works the same and it looks good. The one that I'm using right now is actually used, so trick of the trade, buy it used. Most of the time it's going to be absolutely perfect, basically brand new. I also did purchase 2 of the ring lights that I've gotten in the past on Amazon. Amazon is my best friend. My ring light is the one that's only one setting. Like if you turn it on, it's just it just turns on. The one that I had before was the one that you can dim, but honestly I never dimmed it or anything. It made absolutely no difference, and usually the ones that you can dim and switch off are a little pricier. Me personally, I don't think you really need to dim it, but again, that's to each his own.
To each your own, to each whatever own, you guys get what I'm trying to say.
Other than the ring light, behind my camera, I have 2 soft boxes. I have 2 right in front of me, well, directly right here, and then I have one that's right on top of me directly. And then I also have a little light that's right behind me, is right there. Yeah, I have a little light behind me as well that just helps it give it like a little dimension, a little like oomph. I really don't know what the point of that is, but I feel like it makes a humongous difference. I don't know, I feel like if I don't have the light on, it just looks dull. I feel like the light just gives it that like gradient color. I also got this lighting setup on Amazon as well. I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what it's called. Again, I'm gonna be leaving pictures right here and all the prices and links down below for you guys. So yeah. When I first started YouTube, I actually bought a set of umbrella lights and I didn't like it at all. It made no difference. It kind of gave me like a white cast, if that makes any sense. Like it made me look gray. I hated the umbrella lights so much. So me personally, I like soft boxes. I like them a lot better than umbrella lights. If you like umbrella lights better, that's up to you. But me personally, I've used umbrella and soft boxes. I personally like soft boxes a lot. So the kit that I bought, hold on if it decides to show me. The setup that I bought, so the setup comes with 2 soft boxes and then the big light on top. Now that came out to $119 on Amazon, and honestly, out of all the things that I've purchased, I think the lighting kit has been the best thing. It makes a huge difference on my videos. I absolutely love these soft boxes. If you're ever looking to invest on a lighting kit, I would say this one is the best. Now, another thing that I use for my lights and my setup is foam boards. Now, what I do with the foam boards is that I just place them right next to the light. Now, what those 2 foam boards are gonna do is basically focus the soft boxes directly on me. So what those foam boards are going to do is just pin the light straight to me. I also bought that thing, I don't even know what it's called, that thing that you put in front of your car to block out the sun. But now what that's gonna do, and the foam board together, is make sure that the light focuses only on me, only on my face. So I just put it directly flat on the table where I film, and then I have the foam boards facing me like this, so the soft boxes hit right to my face and the light below bounces to me, so there are no weird shadows. And the soft box on top, I can't necessarily tell you what it is because I suck, but I just know you're supposed to put it on top of yourself, so I guess that makes a difference too. Next up is backdrop. So yeah, actually before I get into backdrops, the stand. So the stand that I have that I actually use to actually put my backdrops in, I also got on Amazon. The stand that I got is actually the Limo Studio stand. I got this that's probably one of the first things that I bought, was the 2 stands that I hold my backdrops with, and I believe it costed me like 30 bucks on Amazon. And I also did buy clamps. I use the backdrop, so I hold those 2 with the clamps just to keep it secure, make sure that I have no bumps and little lines and all that stuff. And then I also use the clamps to hold on to my foam boards as well. I actually bought 2 of those stands, and what I did with that is, with one of them, I used them to hold my foam boards. So I have that. So I just basically use that without the big long one in the middle, if that makes any sense. So I just use the 2 sides, and I use that to hold my foam boards with the clamps, and then I use the other one for my backdrops. Now, where I got my backdrops is this website. I actually saw some girl on YouTube, I forgot what her name is, but I'll leave her down below if you guys want to check it out. She did a backdrop haul, and she saved my life completely. When I saw that, I was like, wow, you are an angel sent from above. Each one of these that I have, I believe I have 4. They're each like $25, I think, $25 I want to say, and they're huge. So where I purchased my backdrops is bhphotography.com. Now my backdrops are paper backdrops, and I believe they're 53 by 36, I think. And yeah, another tip when it comes to backdrops, I see a lot of amazing makeup artists on YouTube, and I love their videos, but sometimes their backdrops seems to be a little weird, if that makes any type of sense. This is my trick. My advice is always when you're filming, make sure to be a lot further than your backdrop. Trust me, it makes a 100% difference to your videos. And yeah guys, I hope you found this video useful. If I left anything out, which I hope I didn't, or if I didn't talk about something enough, feel free to tweet me, shoot me a DM. I love talking to you guys. I love answering questions. Trust me, it doesn't bother me. It actually makes me really happy when some of you guys reach out to me and ask me questions. Ask me a million questions, as many as you want. I promise you, it doesn't bother me. If you have any video requests or makeup tutorials that you would like to see me do or recreate, feel free to leave it down below in the comment section. And yeah guys, I hope you found this video useful. I hope you learned something, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah.